Hello and welcome back to the Painscreek killings. So I believe there were two things I needed to do after the last video, and why did the game just freeze up? Okay, that was weird, sorry about that. Anyway, I wanted to go here because there was I think it was a rock or something in the cemetery that they had left some item under there, and then I wanted to go find out where exactly Bernard lived, because that was his house key. So, and actually, what was the deal with this? Was there a code or something written on the back? 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to assume that there's something else that I can do with that book, because that seems like information that I could have just saved. But anyway, I need to go find... Yeah, there's like a rock in a cemetery, isn't there? Well, there's a rock there. Okay. What about... Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't even know that I could mess with this place last time. Okay, that's actually really handy to know. This place looks important, so I'm hoping like hell that there's something... Yeah, I'm hoping that there's something special that I can do with that. Maybe the rock that they were talking about is somewhere in there. Maybe I need to go get like a key or something in there. Or maybe it's this rock. Hang on. Is this the one that they were talking about? That's not the button I want, Alex. You know, I did have a thought too. I was thinking about this game before I started. Maybe I need to go... Yeah, and then there's still this weird, like, cross here. Okay. I don't know, so something weird is going on with that particular cross, because I don't know why it's set up like that. Yeah, I know, I was going to say, though, I was thinking about, like, having to go through the rocks, and I wonder if I'm going to need to go get the tools. If I'm going to need to get the tool, yeah, like a shovel or something, maybe, to dig something up. But, okay, so that was a bit of a wash. So I need to go find Bernard Hopkins. And also, didn't I find a, yeah, Dorothy Patterson, she's at 40 Black Pine. Alright, so let's first start off with Bernard Hopkins. He's at 31 Silver Lake. And I'm on Silver Lake, right? Yeah, okay. So, 31 Silver Lake. Let's just see. Because this is the road that has, like, really screwy-looking writing, doesn't it? Yeah, so here's 7, here's 9. Okay, and 7, Silver Lake is not anything. I just realized I don't even have my notepad with me. Grab that quick. There we go. Alright, so, I just frickin' completely forgot. 31 Silver Lake. Let's see if I can find 31 Silver Lake. And I'm noticing another car here. Can I do anything with this car? Here, let's... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, I need to be specifically where it says unlock. Alright, anything... You know, I wonder something. I can't use the Slim Jim to unlock this, can I? No, I can't interact with the glove box at all. Very weird. So, yeah, that seems odd to me. I feel like there should be, like, keys or something, right? And I'm sorry I keep on screwing up and hitting the wrong buttons. I'm having a very... because I keep on playing so many different games back and forth, I'm having a harder time keeping track of some of these. Yeah, that's really weird. Why? I assume I'm going to find, like, a car key somewhere, right? Alright, so anyway, 31 Silver Lake. Where am I right now, numbers-wise? This is 23. Are you... Okay, you're 25, but doesn't this, like, end at a weird number or something? No, that's 26. And then is this the... And this is 29, and then if I go that way, I can leave. I'm assuming that game... Or that if I leave, the game is just like, oh, who's the killer? That's just like a way to jump to the ending, maybe? Oh, here we go. Okay, is this the 31 Silver Lake? It is. Okay, perfect. Let's go see what Bernard had going on here. I feel like he's the last lead that I have. I'm almost certain that he is. I mean, I obviously still have, you know, I still have the keys. I still have these keys. I still have this weird notebook with whatever I'm supposed to do here. Obviously, we have, like, our camera and the goal and blah, 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 our flashlight, but... Okay. Well, first order of business, let's check out the kitchen. I don't know that I've found anything in any of the kitchens so far, so every time I go into one of these, it might be a complete and total waste of time. But I want to be thorough and just be absolutely safe. I saw that clothes pop up, and I thought for a second I could maybe go dig through the trash. Which actually is what people tend to do if they're, like, doing investigations like this. Which is why you're supposed to get a really, really good shredder if you're trying to hide information and you throw it in the trash. Alright, nothing on any of these. There's no, like, diary or anything. What is that? Oscar Wilde something. Oh, the picture of Dorian Gray. Okay. Interesting. Very, very classic book. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually read that. I feel like I had to at one point, or I feel like I maybe tried to in the past. And again, nobody... Apparently the old butler pal here just doesn't like, he doesn't like to take showers. Interesting. What's going on this way? Let's see. Nothing there, nothing there. There's a lot of pills here. Yeah, there's a shitload of pills here. Are these anything? That just says, like, Painscreek something or other. Yeah, so I can't really tell what these pills are for. And I don't think I saw any records for Bernard at the hospital, did I? No, hello? Can I please? God damn it. Why can I not open one of these and take one of these? That would be so much better. How about this? This K-bar. A knife is missing from this case. Oh, no. I don't like that. The axe display cabinet has been shattered. Okay, that makes me really nervous. Why? Presumably he wouldn't shatter his own case, right? So he's probably missing... But I don't know. We didn't see the butler's, like, gravestone, did we? Yeah, seriously, can I please, for God's sake, take one of these? Well, that's a really weird-looking rifle. Yeah, especially, like, that thing there, where it's, like... Yeah, the notch for the bolt handle. Weird. What is this? Vivian Roberts, The Untold Story. Vivian Roberts is well known for her success as a businesswoman in the 20th century. What most people did not know was that her seemingly overnight success was a 30-year journey that defied everything that she was told to believe in. She was the first and only person in her family to graduate college. By her mid-20s, she left a highly paid job to start a controversial company. She met Charles Roberts. She dedicated her life with... Yeah, obviously she got married to help transform the business and then supported him in the mayor election in the 70s. Started the Relief Foundation, and then it became one of the best rehab centers for the elderly in the nation. The hospital. Humble beginning was respected. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, she had like a very philanthropic streak. A display of military badges. You know, I guess that's not a surprise. I think I read an article once by... Shit. Is there a place that I can... Okay, I don't think that I can necessarily unlock these. I think I read an article by, I want to say it was like GQ or something like that, and it actually talked about, like, butlers as a career. And apparently butlers are actually overwhelmingly, at least in the Western world, former military. Because, well, that's surprising. Yeah, because butlers, generally speaking, they have to be used to giving orders and just doing things on command. So they have to be very, very careful, or they have to be very used to just not questioning the orders. So it makes a lot of sense. Alright, so let's see. I'm seeing... I did see that diary there. That's just pencils and another, like, stapler or staple remover. What are... I feel like I should be able to grab you. No? Nothing? Okay. And let me guess, this is another 4-digit code. Hang on. Bloodstained wood panel. I need a tool to pull out the nails. Okay, let's just take... Yeah, let's take a picture of that. Why is there blood staining here? Hang on, I can't, like... I can't use this to pull out the nails, right? No, that wouldn't work. Okay. So, before I go read his diary, I want to... Because I know that'll be a pretty long entry. So let's see, there's like a fancy pencil case, there's a dart, and then there's this note. Aol password. Wow, okay, that's a very complicated password. Study room locked desk hints. Subtract the yellow dart's points from the red dart's total. Oh. And Cecilia's apartment code 447206. Aunt Cecilia. Aunt Cecilia. Who the fuck is Aunt Cecilia? I feel like I've read that name before, but I don't know what from. I don't know when. Okay, I'll think about that one in a second. But this looks like Bernard's diary. So January 3rd, 94. 2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here, but after a few years, she decided to leave the village. Today I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said or asked anything else since then. I could see she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find all this very unsettling. January 19th, Derek doesn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to mind them. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian is around. He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. So Derek was very suspicious about her, or he was very uncomfortable with Vivian. And Scott was asking about Sophia, but Sophia, used to work there a long time ago before Scott did. Okay. I've noticed, February 20th, I've noticed Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting trips really bonded them. March 2nd, it's Dad's death anniversary today. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades. I visited his grave in the morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. As I sat there talking, I wondered if he could hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will people remember me for? August 29. I saw Scott and Trisha today. They looked happy. I almost envy them. I think my chance at ever having a relationship with someone is over. What would my life be if I had accepted Angela? I don't think you would have been happy. She wasn't my type anyhow. Who is my type then? And then he crossed out Vivian. I don't know who. We're getting some really weird information out of this. Okay, so let's see. So that's an AOL password, so presumably there's a computer somewhere that I can use. I need to go to the study room, but then there's still Aunt Cecilia. Well, where was... God, where all have I seen, hang on. Nobody here is named Cecilia, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to think on that one. But I guess my next objective then is I need to go to Dorothy Patterson. She's at 40 Black Pine, isn't she? So, yeah, I'll need to head off to this side there. I really don't like the fact that we are now missing some very critical pieces of information. Yeah, God, you know what I feel like? I feel like I have about a dozen different books, and I feel like I've found maybe 20 or 30 pages of each book, and they're just shotgunned all over the floor. And I'm trying to piece them together. Okay, so I need to get over to Black Pine, so I think the quickest way is going to be up here, and then... Yeah, that's Maple Drive, so maybe heading back this way. And I still want to know what exactly is going on with these cars. Why I can't open them. Okay, hang on. So this is Town Center Road. This is Town Center and Walnut, right? Okay, so I'm here. So I just need to follow this way along. And then, where did she live? She lived at 40 Black Pine? That shouldn't be too hard. I don't think this... Actually, I don't remember if this road was really screwy or not. Alright, so that's 34. That's 36. And then maybe... Is this going to be 40? I hope? Maybe? Is there not a... Oh, okay, yeah, there's a label on there. Good. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, and then we have this hunting lodge key as well. Shit. Alright, let's see. Anything? Okay, so that's definitely nothing. Do I go back to the mansion? Yeah, you know what? I guess I'm already, right here, aren't I? Yeah, let's go try out the mansion. Let's go see what I can find. Worst case, if I can't figure out what my next steps are there, I'll just go ahead and, yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to go to the hunting lodges. That'll end up being our next step. I've been given a really good piece of advice by the individual who recommended this game, and You know who you are. Your help has been frickin' amazing, by the way. I'm probably going to have to get like an actual big notepad, and I'm just going to have to go through some of the videos and like start piecing stuff together. Just because I don't want to have 20 minutes of me just muttering to myself in the videos. But yeah, that's going to be... There's so many different pieces here. And yeah, like the Aunt Cecilia's thing, I don't like... Yeah, I don't like running out of... what am I trying to say? I don't like feeling like I'm missing something because I've just forgotten it. But yeah, this is really surprising how much fun this is. I'm just loving it. This is incredible amounts of fun. Okay, so this was the study. And what was the... Hang on, let me... Nope, that's not what I wanted. J, is that? Yeah, J is it. Okay. Except that's not what I want. I want my photos. God damn it, brain. Okay, so study room locked desk and subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts totals. Okay, but there's... Where did I find darts? Oh, where was that dartboard? Wasn't there was one that I could like... Wasn't there one that I could throw the darts at the wall or something and play with it? Shit, where was that? Okay, this is just another random locked door. This is the weird room, which actually... Wasn't there a comment about, yeah, this painting here. A woman with a white band on her head. Was there anything special that I could do with you? Hang on, what is this? Oh, hello. Okay, so there is a 6-digit safe code. Got it. Alright, well I'm gonna leave that open then. Let's see, so where was that room with the darts? Was it wasn't the rehab room, was it? No, it wasn't here. Yeah, that's just the schedule. I know for a fact that I found a frickin' room, though. I definitely found something. Shit, where would that be then? Fuck. Was it even here? Maybe it was somewhere else entirely. I don't know. Security room. There's nothing. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else except, yeah, that's obviously the logbook. And then this just... Wasn't this locked? Yeah, this was also locked up. Hang on. So subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. I also really wish that I had a first floor map. I'm so very unsure of what the heck I'm missing here. Yeah, there has to be darts. Maybe it was like a completely other game or something like that I was playing that had a dartboard that I could throw at the wall. No, I feel like it was this one. Oh god, okay, there's so much that I'm missing here. Although I imagine that's probably why a lot of you guys are enjoying watching me struggle here. Okay, there wouldn't be a dartboard in the kitchen. That would just be craziness. I think I already went down there. There wouldn't be a... Yeah, it wouldn't be in a laundry room either. That would just be nuts. So what all do I currently have on me? I have a key with an exquisite design. Use your villas and mansions, okay. A key, and then I have a key to a hunting lodge. That's everything that I'm finding so far. And hang on, what was the other bit of information on here? Aunt Cecilia's apartment code. I really want... God, do I remember anyone... Was there a... Who the hell was Aunt Cecilia? Maybe I'm gonna have to go dig through some of the other things. Okay. Let me see, were there any other... God, I don't know. Were there any other rooms up here that I missed? Hang on, was it like... Is there something in this fucking place? No, I don't think so. Okay, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. I mean, this is... Yeah, this is Vivian Roberts' diary. But I think we already... Yeah, we already read this because they're talking about threatening to back out if she doesn't sign on to a proper business deal. And there's nothing else around here. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, so there's this. Did I try you on this? This probably won't work, yeah. So, what is the deal with this key, then? Yeah, it doesn't have a particular... Alright, alright. That leaves me very, very confused. I have no fucking clue what to do. Okay. You know what? I am going to actually... I think I'm going to have to go check out the hunting grounds. I'm going to have to go see if I can go find the cabin. That's the only thing that I can think of doing. Because the cabin is the only area that I can think of going that I have any sort of a key to. Although I still don't really know exactly where the hell the cabin is. Obviously, you know, we know Scott had a cabin there. We know Charles used to take Scott hunting, and before that he would take Bernard hunting out there. Man. Yeah, I really hope that I haven't just kind of dead-ended myself. I really want to see how much of this game I can get through with, like, an absolute minimum of help. You know, obviously, gentleman who's been recommending this, he's been very, very helpful. But he's been very good about not giving me spoilers. He's not saying, you know, oh, go to location A to get object B, and etc., etc. Okay, so that's... God, I'm trying to remember the layout of this. You know, the one problem I'm running into, too, when I'm doing these recordings is that because I can only do so many recordings in a day before my voice goes, you know, if I have to take 2 or 3 days off in between some recordings for certain games, I get like this. You know, this is a game that I think really kind of needs to be played in bulk. Okay, so let's see. This is the public hunting area. Okay, so I can't go to it from this way, so I have to cross the water and go to it from the playground. Got it. Yeah, I guess let's just hope like hell that I can get to what I need to. What? Okay, that's the second time that's happened. This is on an SSD. This shouldn't be... I shouldn't be having issues here. I shouldn't go into the water. My equipment will get wet. Well, quite honestly, I'm not sure that it's really gonna matter at this point. Okay, so there is a... I'm assuming that these are supposed to be like the stairs or something. They're taken off. Let's see, what is... Okay, there's a well. I just had really aggressive Underhell flashbacks for a second. The idea of, like, wandering through that dark area. Which I remember ended up being a lot less scary than I thought. Okay, to-do list, get more firewood. Give Trisha my spare cabin key, fix Mrs. Patterson's sink, visit Andrew, and check the hospital for missing tools. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, so you appear to be locked. Please let this work. Oh, thank God. Sorry about that, I just had a quick message come in. My folks are visiting and they're overseeing my brother's new house. They just were asking if I had a certain item because he needed to replace it. So, alright, so let's see. No messages here. Again, there's like these guns around here, these bolt-action rifle or shotgun things. Why I can't grab them makes me unhappy. Okay, so you're unlockable. And this is a nice kind of little cabin structure. Hey, somebody who actually has a shower in their home. Alright, let's see. This guy was apparently popping pills. Or at least was doing something involving pills. Let's see, anything in these kitchen drawers? Looks like just generic cleaners. How about you? Oop, that's not what I wanted. Okay, nothing in drawer 1. Okay, I know there's nothing in drawer 2. Drawer 3 has some, like, jars. It is a little bit funky sometimes trying to open up these drawers, just because, you know, if I, like, click there, you would think that would be the second drawer, but it's really the first. It's not really a big deal, it's just something to have to worry about. And again, I don't know why they have flour with actual flowers. Like, is that a thing? Do people make flour out of actual flowers? I thought it was like ground up wheat or something. Okay. More of these like weird flower pots. More books. Some books are backwards. Okay, what is this then? Master Carpentry Illustrated, edited by Daniel Jackson. Alright, Daniel Jackson's work as a master carpenter concludes the working of the Wood series in his final work, Master Carpentry. He learned to craft the complex structures with wood, create puzzles, hidden doors, and hide secrets in plain sight. Not a book for beginners, so begin prepare to test your skills and see if you have what it takes to be a master carpenter. Is that a hint that there's like supposed to be hidden doors or something going on around here? That feels like that's what that is alluding to. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you? Hang on. That had a label on it. A small chest with uniquely shaped teeth used mostly on chest boxes. Oh, is this Scott's things? Is that? Okay, so maybe I need to go back to the church. No, game. Do not do that. Let's go. What are you? Hold on. Key with a cross engraved on it might be usable in the church. Where was a locked door in the church? Wasn't the exit locked? Okay, we're definitely going to the church after this. There's absolutely no question in my mind. Anything else though? Is there any? Nothing around here. Nothing there. Alright, I don't worry. I did see the diary over there, so I'm not just being a blind idiot. I just want to make sure. Yeah, then this place. And that's just like a knife. The fact that knives and axes and stuff are missing makes me very, very nervous. Because that means somebody broke in and took them. Okay, so let's see. Sunday, February 14th, 93. Today is Valentine's Day. I wanted to spend the day with Trisha, but Charles invited me to go hunting. I was nervous. Not because it's my first time hunting, but because it's with Trisha's dad. It turned out that I actually enjoyed being with him. I feel comfortable talking to him. June 18th, I don't get it. Why would Father Matthew forbid me to be with Trisha? Is it because I'm not rich or because I'm an orphan? He didn't explain anything to me. Maybe he doesn't love me anymore. I feel so confused. Something is linking together in my head. 1 second. We quarreled again today. I couldn't stand Father Matthew's preaching attitude, so I yelled back at him. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I'm so frustrated. He said that I'm not an orphan. What does that mean? Does he know who my parents are? I pressed him to keep talking, but he wouldn't tell me anything after that. I need to know more. In these past weeks, it has become more difficult for me to talk to Father Matthew. Whenever we speak, he addresses only church stuff. I realize that I'm starting to avoid Father Matthew. Whenever he asks me how my day was, I don't feel like asking him. When I ask him about my past, he's always trying to change the subject. I feel so frustrated. I moved out of the church. Father Matthew did not object, although he looked a bit sad. Mr. Roberts was kind enough to let me stay at his cabin if I'm willing to work for him as an assistant gardener. That way the mansion garden can still be well maintained even when Andrew cannot make it. Okay, that seems to work out well. Let's see, it's been a month since Charles gave me this cabin to stay. I don't know where to start my investigation. Andrew's been drinking. Bernard asked me to bring him home today. Whenever he's drunk, he accuses himself, saying he's a sinner. Sometimes he'd mutter names that I've never heard of. Of all the names, I think I only recognize Magdalene. I just can't remember where I heard that name before. Magdalene. Isn't that the mother? Isn't that Roberts' mother? Charles Roberts? I just returned from the orphanage and found out that it was Father Calvin who brought me there. The record sheet stated that I was from Painscreek. How? If I was born in Painscreek, there must be records of me in the hospital, but I've checked. There's none. I broke into Father Matthew's bedroom today. I shouldn't have done that. But he might have had something that could tell me about my birth parents. He didn't have anything relevant. Andrew's drunk again. This is the 5th time I've had to bring him home and then cover his shift. It's getting quite annoying. As I've laid him down on his bed, he muttered repeatedly, "I'm so sorry, Sophia." Who is Sophia? I have a theory. There was a thing about Vivian being unable to conceive, right? She was like barren or something, or she just wasn't able to have kids. So I'm just sitting here staring down at my desk and thinking, what is the relationship between Scott and Trisha? Are they partially related somehow? Did one of them have a kid with someone and then someone had a kid and then had a kid with another person. You know, we know Charles had an affair, right? Are they like half related? I mean, that would explain the forbidden, why they weren't allowed to be together. And that would explain why Vivian hates him so much or doesn't like Scott being around. She's a constant reminder of her husband's infidelity. Could that be the case? Would Scott have found that out and then killed her for hiding it from him? I'm still not sure Scott is the murderer. I don't buy that for whatever particular reason. Also, where the hell am I? Let's see, I just followed that up. Okay, I'm just going to follow this over, and then I think this road should lead me to the church, right? Yeah, because that's the actual town center, and then I think if I go down, it's this way, and then like off to the left, I want to say. Yeah, okay, here we are. Actually, I want to double check something. Was there anything else in this car that I could like mess with? Let me see. Yeah, because I really want to know what the story is with these fucking... Yeah, these locked things here, because it's not like I'm finding car keys everywhere. And there's nothing like, it's not, there's no keys hidden in the wheel well or something. I know that used to be a really popular thing to do ages and ages ago. You know, you just leave like the spare key above the wheel. But that was back in a simpler time when people were less of thieving assholes. Okay, so I have 2 keys to the church. First one I'm going to go is that chest of Scott's things. And also, he had a note there about the hospital and missing tools. What tools do I really need? So I need like a nail. I need something to pull up nails. So like a claw hammer, that would work. Maybe a shovel? Huh. I have so many questions. I mean, I am inundated with issues right now. Okay, so here's Scott's things. Please tell me you work. Okay, good, you do. So let's see. Oh, hey, there's another key. Okay, so let me just take a look. So there is some toys. There is a My Baby Boy 75. Okay. There's another key here. Key to a basement. Hang on. Found a chest in the church that belongs to Scott. This looks like... Is this the key to the basement of the hospital? Cups. Okay. What are you then? St. Patrick Orphanage, February 2nd. Dear Scott, I'm Sister Rachel. Though I wasn't here when you last came, I hope you remember me. I was your nursing mother after you arrived here those years ago. I understand that you came here earlier to find out how you came to be at St. Patrick's Orphanage. On July 4th, 1975, Father Calvin came to us holding a basket with you in it. He said that you'd lost your parents, there was no one to take care of you. He told us your name was Scott. After he left, Sister Emma asked if I'd be willing to take care of a baby. At first I hesitated because it was a huge responsibility, but when I saw your face so full of innocence and curiosity, I felt as if God himself had delivered you to me. I accepted the task. When you were 10, Father Matthew came to see you. He had just become the head priest of Painscreek Trinity Church. He visited often, usually at the beginning of the month. Whenever he left, he would leave an envelope containing a small sum of money. He said it was for everything you needed, and that whatever was left was then given to the orphanage. I would be lying to say that I wasn't sad when you left the orphanage, but when Father Matthew adopted you, I believed that your life would be better in Painscreek than here, and I dearly hope it's so. Everything enclosed in the package used to be yours. I think you should have these. May God bless you. We're going to take a picture of this, because this seems important. Alright, what about... Oh, okay, so that's just that, and that is a... Can I not read that? Oh, I wonder if... Okay, that's just him, then. Hang on. 46 Silver Lake Road. Are we in 46 Silver Lake? Is that the church? Yeah, it is. I just looked at my notes. It actually says that. Okay. Now, what is this? A diary. Today I asked Andrew about Sophia. First he freaked out, saying that I shouldn't go around speaking that name. Then he said he had never heard that name in his life. Is he hiding something? Why would he lie about Sophia? That makes me want to know who Sophia is even more. I asked Wanda if she knew anything about Sophia. She said she used to work as a maid for a mansion for a few years until she was let go. When asked why, I'm reading so much I'm starting to yawn. When asked why, Wanda said she didn't know. However, she thought Sophia was a manipulative woman who would do anything to get what she wanted. Wanda resented that. That's right. Wanda Tyler was one of the ones who didn't like her, did she? I met Derek today and asked if he knew anyone by the name of Sophia. Apparently he's not in speaking terms with me. I wonder if it has anything to do with Trisha. Interesting. During today's lunch break, I asked Bernard if he knew about Sophia. He was surprised that I knew that name, but proceeded to say he did not know her that well. Somehow I feel uncomfortable whenever I talk to Bernard. His cold gaze gives me the shivers. Okay. I met Dorothy while tending to the garden. I asked her about Sophia. She looked confused. She was curious as to where I heard that name. I told her it came from Andrew. She kindly explained that Sophia was a close friend of hers when Sophia first came to work for the Roberts family. Unfortunately, she had an affair with Roberts when Vivian was hospitalized shortly after she left Painscreek. No one has heard of her ever since. Dorothy thinks that Sophia has probably started a new life in another place. I wonder if the affair was the reason everyone is quiet about it. Is Sophia Scott's mother? That's what I want to know. Is Sophia Scott's mother? Was she somehow part of that? Now, I think that key goes down to the basement, but I want to make damn sure that there's no other locked doors up here. Like this one. Okay. Oh, so that's where this one goes. It doesn't go to the exit basement. Okay. Okay, but then this still gives us a variety of questions. I feel like Bernard is probably not our active threat, right? He's probably not the killer. Don't worry, I'll get to that in a second. He's probably not the killer because he would have had to break through his own stuff. And that makes no damn sense as to why he would have to do that. What are you? Okay, there's another diary. God. Okay, there's a lot of reading here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a quick drink after I read this. 46 Silver Lake, O'Malley and Associates Law. Mr. Brooks, we've evaluated your case and you accept the request to represent your son in court. We are in the process of drafting an appeal for his release. Considering the sensitivity, we urge you not to make any public statements without consulting us. Additionally, we would like copies of any government documents related in any way to your son, medical records, receipts, previous charges, etc. The more we have, the better we can help in your case. We will be in contact within the next few days. And then let's see, this is the Emerald State Bank from Matthew Books. This is his checking account statement. 3,000, 2,000. Those are some expensive fucking lawyers, honestly. And it looks like he's just been... Well, let's see. Oh, does he somehow own a car dealership or something, and then that's where he gets his money from? Alright, let's take a really quick picture of this, because this seems like it might be important as well. God, they cost... Yeah, lawyers are expensive. Now, let's take a quick drink here. Okay. So, first diary here. February 25th, 71. I always wanted to be adopted, but I guess heaven had something else in store for me. Instead of being taken in by a family, I came to the church. To be honest, I would prefer to have a real family with people who I can call mom and dad, but Father Calvin said God has other plans for my future, and in time I'll come to realize it. The Roberts family is looking for a new maid. I told Mrs. Roberts that a relative of mine would fit the position really well. I know I shouldn't lie, but I want Sophia to be here in Painscreek. The priest was related to Sophia. Okay. Father Calvin always said you have to help those who are in need. Sophia is in need, and I'm sure she'll be glad to have this job. Since starting the job at the mansion, Sophia has settled in nicely. Whenever she has time off from work, we've been exploring Painscreek together. I have so much to show her. It's just like the orphanage days, and I'm extremely comfortable being with her. Today was Sophia's day off. We ate at the Moon Cafe. I can't seem to get enough of this place. The food is delicious, the atmosphere relaxing, and the coffee tastes great. Maybe it's because of her company. Still, I love to hang out here. Definitely one of my favorite places here, followed closely by the church and the Little Big Books. Who was Sophia? Was it his sister? Was it a cousin? Nope. Open up, come on. January 16th. A few months have passed since I've arrived here. This missionary trip is harder than I expected. No clean water, the food lacks nutrients, and there isn't enough medicine. We requested help from the WHO, but we haven't received any reply yet. I feel so frustrated. What can I do? When Father Calvin first sent me here, he asked if I would be willing to stay for 6 months. It would be a good training for me, he said. I agreed. That was before I came. 6 months have now passed. I think I will extend this for another 6 months. The people here need as much help as they can get. I'm not a doctor, but I can help them through my support and prayers. I will let Father Calvin know about my decision. Time flies. I can't believe I'll be going home tomorrow. I will miss the people here. At the same time, I can't wait to get back home and meet everyone again. Father Calvin summoned me this morning and told me Sophia had left Painscreek. How can that be? The last time we wrote, she said she had so many things to... she told me she had so many things to share with me when I got back. Was she forced? Is she hiding something? I can't believe that Sophia left without telling me anything. Something must have happened to her that she could not tell me. It's been almost 6 months since Sophia left Painscreek. I asked everyone around. No one seems to know where she went. Father Calvin told me to let it go. He's right. I should not dwell on matters of the heart. There are more important things in life than I need to focus on. If Sophia and I are meant to meet again, God will let me know. It's time to move on with my life. Something... He said she was a relative, right? Yeah, so... Was he, like, in love with her? Were they in love with each other? And then... when he left on his mission trip, she went to go somewhere else? She got with someone else? Huh. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to wrap up this video here. Next time, I want to go to the hospital because I think that's where this basement key is going to go. Because we were supposed to check the hospital for tools. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.